MCQ. Understanding the weather. Which of the following elements of weather affects the growth of plants? Wind, temperature, pressure, snow. Answer is temperature. What is the primary function of the barometer? To measure wind speed, to measure temperature, to measure atmospheric pressure, to measure humidity. Answer is to measure atmospheric pressure. Which of these can be used to measure relative humidity? Anemometer, thermometer, hygrometer, barometer. Answer is hygrometer. Which of these is a weather instrument that records rainfall in terms of volume? Rain gauge, thermometer, hygrometer, anemometer. Answer is rain gauge. What is the normal unit of measurement for rainfall? Kilograms, millimeters, meters, liters. Answer is millimeters. What does the term precipitation refer to? The amount of sunlight, the process of evaporation, water falling from the sky, the temperature of the air. Answer is water falling from the sky. What instrument would you use to measure wind speed? Thermometer, barometer, anemometer, hygrometer. The answer is anemometer. What does a thermometer measure? Air pressure, wind speed, temperature, humidity. Answer is temperature. Which of these is used to predict the weather for a specific region? Weather forecast, weather station, wind vane, thermometer. The answer is weather forecast. What unit is commonly used to measure wind speed? Meters, kilograms, miles per hour, liters. The answer is miles per hour. Which of these instruments can be used to measure wind direction? Wind vane, thermometer, hygrometer, barometer. Answer is wind vane. What is a weather station? A place where weather forecasts are produced, a place to monitor and record weather data, a station for controlling traffic, a station for agriculture. The answer is a place to monitor and record weather data. In what way can an automated weather station help in forecasting? By providing weather data to meteorologists, by controlling rainfall, by creating new climates, by cooling the air. Answer is by providing weather data to meteorologists. What do the symbols TR in weather reports indicate? Temperature readings, trace amounts of rainfall, total rainfall, wind speed. The answer is trace amounts of rainfall. Which of these weather conditions is most commonly associated with high humidity? Dry and hot, cloudy and rainy, cold and dry, snowy and freezing. The answer is cloudy and rainy. How do meteorologists use weather instruments to predict the weather? By observing the stars, by measuring changes in atmospheric pressure, temperature and humidity, by watching TV, by counting clouds. The answer is by measuring changes in atmospheric pressure, temperature and humidity. What does a change in atmospheric pressure generally indicate? A change in atmosphere, a change in wind speed, a change in weather patterns, a change in cloud color. Answer is a change in weather patterns. What is the main purpose of a weather station? To monitor weather patterns in a specific area, to grow plants, to control air pollution, to forecast tomorrow's weather. Answer is to monitor weather patterns in a specific area. Which of the following weather elements is measured by a rain gauge? Wind speed, rainfall, temperature, atmospheric pressure. The answer is rainfall. What happens when air pressure decreases? The weather becomes stable, the weather becomes more humid, storms are likely to form, the weather becomes colder. The answer is storms are likely to form. Which of the following instruments would measure the wind's intensity? Barometer, hygrometer, anemometer, rain gauge. The answer is anemometer. What does the term dew point refer to? The temperature at which water turns into steam, the temperature at which air becomes saturated with moisture, the highest temperature of the day, the lowest temperature of the day. The answer is the temperature at which air becomes saturated with moisture. What is the primary role of the IMD, Indian Meteorological Department? To collect data on pollution, to predict weather patterns and issues forecast, to monitor ocean currents, to measure earthquake intensity. The answer is to predict weather patterns and issues forecast. What is the role of clouds in weather prediction? They help forecast snowfall. They are an indicator of rain or snow. They indicate temperature changes. They block sunlight. The answer is they are an indicator of rain or snow. What is the significance of relative humidity? It measures the pressure of the air. It indicates how much moisture the air can hold at a specific temperature. It measures the temperature of the air. It measures the speed of the wind. The answer is it indicates how much moisture the air can hold at a specific temperature. What does the ACT in weather reports stand for? Actual weather conditions, acknowledged temperature change, average cloud time, annual cumulative temperature. Answer is actual weather conditions. Which of the following is a direct result of high atmospheric pressure? Cloud formation, clear skies and calm weather, storms and rain, high winds. Answer is clear skies and calm weather. How do meteorologists predict the weather? By studying animal behavior, by observing patterns in weather data collected from various instruments, by studying the phases of the moon, by using horoscope charts. The answer is by observing patterns in weather data collected from various instruments. Number 29. Why is weather data important for farmers? To protect animal behavior, to know when to plant and harvest crops, to find the best weather for festivals, to avoid earthquakes. The answer is to know when to plant and harvest crops. What could a decrease in humidity indicate? Heavy rainfall is about to occur, a sunny and dry weather, a rise in temperature, the start of a thunderstorm. The answer is a sunny and dry weather.